Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to do my second of 4 recaps here tonight. Just did my Yankees Guardians recap, so if you want to go watch that, go watch that. My second recap here tonight, I'm here to do a series finale of 3-game series here between the Twins and the Padres. And the Twins with a good 11-4 victory on the road at San Diego to avoid the sweep and take this final game with an 11-run outburst here. They scored, really put this game away in that 4th inning. They scored 7 runs in that 4th inning. They scored 1 in the 3rd inning, make it 1-0, give them that early 1-0 lead. But then they responded with 7 runs in the 4th inning off Matt Waldron. They scored 2 more in the 5th, where they got all their runs until the 9th inning. But Matt Waldron, he was bad. 4.1 innings pitched, 12 hits, 10 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. I just don't think Matt Waldron can be part of this rotation in the postseason. I don't know, man. Like, his struggles continue right now in a big way. I just don't see him being a piece of this rotation that helps him in the postseason. His first full season as a starting pitcher in the major leagues has hit a wall. He allowed more earned runs than any Padres pitcher ever has in a home game. And the Twins salvaged the finale of this series by ravaging them 11-4. And with that loss and the Diamondbacks complete sweep of the Marlins, the Padres fell into a tie for the top National League wildcard spot. Of course, one of the more concerned with the Padres with 34 games remaining is that hole that has developed in their starting pitching spot. That was in a spot that for a good portion of the season was solid. But 12 hits and charged for 10 runs. Waldron from May 7th to June 24th had a 1.95 ERA, and the Padres won 6 of the 9 games he started. The Padres were 17-19 in the other games in that stretch. It was 6 starts ago that Waldron passed him 113 1/3 innings he threw in the minor leagues. And 141 2/3 innings this season, he's now 3 1/3 innings shy from the total he threw between University of Nebraska and the 2 bottom rungs in the minor leagues. And this, of course, is with different levels, but yeah, he laid his first run Wednesday in the 3rd inning before the big 4th made 8-0. He departed with 1 out in the 5th, having allowed another run with a man on base. And that runner ended up scoring off Sean Reynolds. Simon Woods Richardson faced off against the young pitcher. They saw a lot of him in the 1st inning, seeing 29 pitches and loading the bases with 2 outs, and they come away scoreless. And the lone run come off Donovan Solano off Simon Woods Richardson. He was great. 5 innings. Get the stat sheet here. He was good. 5.0 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Like the lone run came from a Donovan Solano pinch hit homer. So great game from Simone Woods Richardson. One of their young starters this year. It's really surprised me. And then they went to their bullpen with Cole Sands. 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks. He struck out 2. Caleb Thielbar. 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks. And he struck out 1. Ronnie Henriquez. 1.0 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks. And he struck out 1. And Stephen Oker. 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks. And he struck out 1. So after that horrible performance last night, thank God this game was a blowout for his sake, so he could pitch a scoreless outing. Yeah, Matt Waldron was terrible, as I mentioned. Sean Reynolds come in and relieved. 2.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, no walks, and he struck out 4. Adrian Marone, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Jeremiah Estrada, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. There's your pitching lines. We'll go over the records now. 71-56 for the Twins. They had 18 total hits for 11 runs. 1 in the 3rd, 7 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 9th. Padres dropped to 72-56. 7 hits for 4 runs, 1 in the 5th, and then got 3 in the 8th. For the Twins offense, Castro was 2 for 3 walking an RBI. Margot 1 for 1 in RBI. Pinch hitting, Larnach 4 for 6 in RBI. Lewis 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. Wallner 1 for 4, 3 RBIs. Had a homer. Santana was 0 for 4. Miranda 2 for 5. Edward Julian 4 for 5. 3 runs scored. Vasquez 1 for 5. And Austin Martin 2 for 5. 3 RBIs. He's been getting more comfortable at the plate. Has Austin Martin. For the Padres, Luis Urias 1.5, probably one of the most overrated players in baseball. Yeah, he hits a 300 average or something like that, but like a 7-something OPS, like a 700 OPS, he's not that good, man. Profar 0 for 2, Solano is 1 for 2 with an RBI, Cronenworth 1 for 4, Machado 0 for 1 in a walk, Johnson, Bryce Johnson 1 for 2 in RBI, Bogarts 0 for 1 with a walk, Mason McCoy 1 for 2, Merrill 2 for 4, 2 RBIs, he had a homer, Peralta 0 for 3, Campusano 0 for 1, Higashioka and Wade reached 0 for 4. So to your stats, just give a final breakdown here of this game. Just bad pitching from Waldron really cost them. They need Yu Darvish to come back, possibly. Because Matt Waldron just isn't going to help. And I'm not saying to DFA him. He's just not a good starter. The knuckleball man, he's just run its course. I feel like teams are just figuring him out. But he ended up 18 hits and 11 runs at home. But that has to be his last appearances for a while. One of his last appearances. 30 runs given up in 5 games and kills out momentum and vibes a team. As a team. Like, he's just cooked. Like, the experiment just isn't there. You don't need another Rich Hill 2.0 out there every few days if you're the Padres. But I think they'll probably make the playoffs. But they're now 3.5 games back of the division now, I think. But as for the Twins, a good way to avoid the sweep. They started off with a sacrifice fly in the 3rd, then in the 4th, a double from Martin, scored 2, Castro with a double, Lewis singled, and Warner with a 3-run homer. And then in the 5th inning, Martin also then again doubled, and then Larnach singled, drove in 2 more runs. San Diego, Solano homered, and then Johnson singled, and Merrill homered. But then Margot hit a single, make it 11-4. They used that 7-run 4th inning to beat them, and a good response from the Twins. But 4 hits each from Julian and Larnach, which were huge. A combined 8 hits from them. And the Twins went 4-3 on the road trip. They also finished a stretch with games on 13 straight days that started with the doubleheader at Cleveland. They went 8-6 overall, which isn't bad during that stretch. You got a good start from Simone Woods Richardson, great offense. So yeah, it's really all I say for this game. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, have a lot. Peace.